on the play. I think this is a mulligan. Hand just doesn't do anything. And his 2 Voice of Victories, which are aggressive cards, and a Day of Judgment. No, thank you. Alright, sure. Could slide 1 Hamlet in there to deal with Bossing Say. Yeah, could do that. I don't really think Bossing Say is the issue too. I mean, that match we just never got. We win the game when you get Gambit Iroh going, and you lose if you don't, and we just didn't get it going any of the games, even the game we won. So the Bossing Say does not beat that. Nursery can beat it. Nursery can. But if you go for like usually you have Bossing Say, or sorry, usually when you have the combo, you can also Aang's Iceberg the combo away and then get it back, and that is pretty unbeatable for basically any deck. What are these draws, man? I mean, Harmless Offering I have, so maybe it's okay to just play Iroh. Alright, he doesn't have burst. No, this is Spelementals, I think. Ayo. Well, we could go for Gambit. We have the Harmless Offering. Could also just go for Demonic Pact. Slightly better against the bounce spell. Yeah. Well, that's just sad. Beseech resolves. Demonic Pact gets countered. I mean, Gambit would get countered too. I guess if I'm trying to play on Get Out, it would be an Acolyte. Oh well. Yeah, that's true. Get Out still hits that also. He had the charm anyways. Alright, don't think we had this one. What could I have gone instead? Nothing. There's no spells we could have gotten. Eventually we'll draw Gambit and then just have Harmless Offering if they're not killing me. Okay. Looks like they are killing me. Jesus. A 14? And it's 15 if they go end of turn Thunderflock for 2. Or sorry, not Thunderflock, Crab into bounce. Now I go to 20. And then a Day of Judgment. Smell Pierce. I'm definitely in trouble if they have another Greed's Gambit. Yeah, I think it's just Day. If you have something for Greed's Gambit. Okay. That was going to counter my Gambit anyways. Okay. This is the turn. Not third to Get Out, right? Don't do it to me. If I play this and I get snared, It's not worth it. I think I just go for Harmless Offering. Straight up. Yes, Charm. Okay. So I go to 14, I go to 9. Yeah, charms and get outs. We need to find some voice of victories in this matchup. Jesus, we're still doing it though. Same thing. I just have to play Iroh here if I otherwise like Mindstone can get snared and then I can't even play Iroh, so gotta just do it. So let's say there's 2 spell snares. I need to chump block one of them. Hopefully keep the Iroh. Hopefully there's no removal. You draw another one off that. 3 charms. 2 get outs. Yeah, doesn't have it. Doesn't have crab, doesn't have removal spell. That's critique for lethal. Okay, I think there must be playing on their phone or something for that to take that long. Alright. Okay, 3 rest in peace. I'm gonna take out these. Gollum can probably come out. Yeah, case is okay. Get out. Probably some number of duress is okay. Show me. Annex is probably bad. All the duresses? What do you take out for it? Yeah, duress is good against the get out and the... Sure. Maybe it's no acolyte. From 1 voice. From 1 Gambit. 1 Annex. Sure. Oh, what's up, Slowboo? Good evening. Yeah. What? I want to have a get lost for Hydra Man. Okay. Tough turn. Tough turn. I think it's maybe Demonic Pact. I took out Acolyte, right? We tried out Bothersome Noisemaker. I don't know what that card does, actually. I could just go Iroh. See if they tap out. Oh, that one. That mass one. Alright, I'm gonna attack. I could, yes, I could Beseech for Rest in Peace. Do I need to do that? Actually, that might be the play. Yeah, it's a good play. Alright, sure. It's not terrible. I agree. The case is online. Beseech for voice, no. It's either Demonic Pact or Rest in Peace. I'll just do Rest in Peace. You've been playing in a Grixis Control Shell and Pioneer, feeling pretty good. Okay. Interesting. No, it's not another Rest in Peace. I think it is just Voice of Victory. Could be Duress as well. But I like Voice. They didn't even want the flow state. Scary. Or I guess it's the only sorcery. They probably have one in hand. So this is for 3. Yep. Voice. If he counters this, he can't play Crab. I guess he could if he snares. If he plays Crab himself, it just resolved. Okay. Well, now I just want to play Iroh, right? Rest in Peace stops the elementals. But he already has, we have a voice in play already. He didn't have anything this turn, so. Alright, 1 second, I'll get that song request to you. Alright, I got you next. He didn't have Crab, because he would have played Crab in a turn. I don't really understand why you guys would play Rest in Peace this turn if he didn't do for anything for Crab, which means there's only 3 cards. He doesn't have Crab. He could have, like, he's just not gonna do anything too scary for us right this turn. If and I can play Rest in Peace next turn, but this time I can play Gambit just for 4 mana instead of the 7 that I need. Yep. And that should be game. Not give them accidentally Rest in Peace. Next turn, next turn. Okay, I probably shouldn't take out Voice. I don't know, for Duress though. Case was good. Case was solid. Duress is only good if I have a Rest in Peace in play, is the problem. Opponent now taking in every, I mean, they already had that. Duress is also good if you need a killer counterspell. Yeah, that's fair. Just not good early game if you want to make your opponent crabs smaller. Drainer, I did it. I missed yours also? The hell? Sorry, what was your song? Oh, okay, I got you. Ray of Light by Madonna. Okay. Alright, yours is next. Nice, very nice. What do I want to beseech for? Probably Demonic Pact? I boarded out the Acolyte, which may have been an incredibly big mistake, but yeah. For deck thinning purposes. Sounds bad. That's the only card I want to draw. Why would I want to thin my deck out of the best card? Okay. They just discarded like 6 cards. Holy shit. Their hand was pathetic, to be fair. Yeah, their hand just was counter spells and graveyard. Or, and creatures that you can't cast because of Rest in Peace. The Rest in Peace, Steamer combo, or, voice combo. I didn't even want to wait for the Demonic Pact to maybe kill ourselves with. Alright, took. This doesn't solve your problem that you can't play Gambit though, because I'm still not playing Gambit if they have a removal for it. Like, drawing 1 card is not enough. Maybe it does just have to be Gollum. What is our opponent doing at a Gaia? Ketramos deck? Maybe? Is that a Gaia card you play in Ketramos? I mean, I guess we try it, right? They all grow. Let's give it a shot. I draw 4 cards and they become 3/2s. It's not bad. I do have to sack one of them. And then also have to sack for discard for turn. Maybe one Mountain King. Okay, we win. We win, but not because of Took. This card's not good. Also, our opponent is doing some stuff that I don't really care about. Yeah, not good in our deck at least, sure. It just doesn't solve the... It does... Case, I think, seems better. Could just play more cases. How does this deck win if they remove all our Irohs? With what? If they Ancient Vendetta or Iroh? I mean, you could win with Demonic Pact. You can win with Annex. And you could just go beat down. Hello, come here. Yeah. Why are you running away from me? Oh, no. Alright, Demonic Pact, go. What in the world? Search the library in or outside the game for exactly 4 legendary creatures card you own with different names. Then reveal those cards and opponent chooses 2 of them. It's the white factor fiction. Wait, it's only 3. He only has 2. He only has 3. Search the library in or outside the game for exactly 4 legendary creatures card you own. Then reveal those cards. Okay, so you only grabbed 3. Opponent chooses 2 of them. Put the chosen cards into your hand. I guess you could have these 2. I don't even care. Just give him a Lenda, no? Whatever. It says up to. Oh, exactly 4 legendary creatures. Oh, you're right. Demonic Pact just killing it. It's so funny. Yeah. Any thoughts on Mountain King's return, being able to dump and reanimate Oculus? That's a different... You want to... Jeskai Oculus is back? Maybe. I don't know. This card definitely has potential with Oculus. My thought is it has potential, but I'd have to build an actual deck for it. Esper Oculus, because it's more based. Okay. I'll make 2 demons. Look at our enchantments. Caretaker is fine. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty solid sideboard card for card advantage. What is this? Turn another target non-bear creature card with mana value less than or equal to the creature's power from the graveyard to the battlefield. Oh. Okay. When it dies. Holy shit. Big old creature. Bringing back a Lenda. That's a pretty cool turn. but also GG. Okay. I think we take out Took, right? We've seen enough from Took. Took Gambit is not ideal. Have we seen enough? Yeah, I'm keeping. Playing versus number 68. Almost. Almost. Maybe if they lose to us. Unlucky. Alright, tap land. Tap Sanctum. Let's see how she does. If she is not good here on the play turn 2 versus a mulligan, then we're taking her out for probably Gollum. Gollum back in. Turn 1 Duress. Okay. Is there a Hex? Boo. She sucks. She sucks. Maybe we try Gollum back in. Put Gollum back in. Okay, this card is kind of good though. Maybe another one of this. This card is kind of cooking. Like, legitimately has never been bad. Four copies of the Skellies. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty impressed. I am impressed. Enjoy Gambit. Enjoy the Gambito. They draw their cards, yeah. That should be GG. Are they just dead if I take it? I mean, that's so much damage. They're at 10. Don't really need a block. Let's say they go Day of Black Sun as their only out. Day of Black Sun. Okay. Take a token. Yeah, I can Beseech and just Inevitable Defeat. I can Aang's Iceberg. I guess I probably should triple block here. We win regardless if I do it like this. It's fine. Yeah, okay. That should be game then. Alright, I think I'm taking out Black Widow. It did... Killing Bitter Triumph... using a Bitter Triumph did mean they didn't have a removal for Iroh. It is something. It is definitely something. But also Case was just... Case just won us the game. Do like that. I do like winning the game. Maybe trim a voice. I don't really want Rest in Peace. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really like Vendetta either. Maybe I'd do one Rest in Peace still. One Caretaker's Talent or something. Iceberg with Gambit reminds me of my Scrabbling Skullcrab Aang's Iceberg combo. I think I'm gonna try 4 skulls or 4 cases. I would love to see you build Mountain King's Return in Oculus. I would personally just wait for Ash to build it because she loves the Oculus decks. So she's gonna be all over that. If you have 2 icebergs, 1 Tuck the Third, 1 Infinity Loops with Skull Crab. Lol. Lol. What's up, Twin P? Okay, this hand can mess around. Sure. Missing 1 land, but I do have white mana. Oh my god. They mull to 5. Took Rest in Peace. I guess they have this seed Spider-Man. This might be bad for me. I kind of just lose if they go for Spider-Man here, don't I? I think I just Beseech, hard cast. Mountain King is kind of interesting. Demonic Pact is also interesting. Forces them to take it. Let's take Demonic Pact. What are your thoughts about competitive Brawl? I haven't played. I have no thoughts about it, Twin P. I haven't played any Brawl basically. Almost no Brawl. Yep. No, we're not going for Gambit versus Spider-Man now. Wow, they just allowed it. Okay. Demonic Pact. We could lose. Let's play Mountain King. Mountain King is actually kind of good here. So we get Iroh. So they have to deal with it. They have no cards in hand. They basically just lose if they have if I just go Iroh here. That's a good draw, but that's still versus Gambit. Not sure they can beat the Gambit. Alright, we're kind of doing it. Mountain King won us this game. Well, they took away other cards too. They took away Beseech, which is also equally bad for him. No, I don't think he was expecting a mountain. He took Get Lost. I mean, taking Get Lost was probably wrong, I would say. But I had two Gambits, so it's like the second one doesn't matter. Oh, this ain't it, pal. Alright. Alright, can we say goodbye to Black Widow? What do you guys think?